Okay, I'm sharing already. Just confirm when you can see it.
Yeah, we can see it now.
Yeah, I can see that right now. Yeah.
Okay, very good, very good. So basically, well, one of the key thing we're trying to implement in CryptoBank is to make a crypto to cash payment service available to our customers or to merchants and also their customers all over Africa. So the question is, why are we trying to do this and why do we think this is important? As you can see, there has been a very strong adoption of cryptocurrencies in Africa, especially in Nigeria. And there is a lot of data that supports that. For example, between July 2019 and June 2020, about 3.7 billion US dollars worth of cryptocurrency transactions occurred on addresses of African residents in form of transactions that came in and out of these addresses. And out of this amount, about 562 million US dollars within the same period are of retail size. When I say retail size, they are less than 10,000 US dollars in value within this period. So this shows an enormous amount of crypto transactions that occur in Africa and by Africans. Now, apart from that, if we also take a look at the online payment system or online payment ecosystem in Nigeria, you would also see that in January 2020, about 347 million US dollars was the worth of online payments that were made from mobile apps. And if you compare this to just about 4 years earlier in 2017, January, that was just at 1 million US dollars. So that shows that we actually have a huge opportunity here, and there's a market and a gap that we can fill as a business. And what we have also observed, however, is that despite all this, we still don't have cryptocurrencies being used in making online payments. And that is the opportunity that we see that we're trying to take advantage of. So basically, our aim is to offer immediate crypto to fiat settlements of payments between online merchants and their customers. So that's basically the value that we're trying to create by doing this. So basically, this is an overview of how our system is designed and how we are implementing it. So basically, the primary actors are customers who are buying items via online platforms. We also have merchants who are making their products available to these customers. Then we also have peer-to-peer traders who are interested in trading with cryptocurrencies, and they basically provide the liquidity in terms of local fiat that we use to settle merchants. So basically the flow is that from the website or the website of the merchant or a marketplace, a customer buys an item and indicates the intention to pay with cryptocurrency, right? It could be any kind of crypto or token, or it could also be a stable coin. However, if it is a cryptocurrency, if it's a token, we have an automatic exchange system that automatically converts it into a stable coin, which we now move into our P2P block system, from where it is made available for P2P traders to make fiat available in exchange for this, which eventually we use to settle the merchants. So these two arms of the system are managed by smart contracts. And the plan is to use this to meet up with providing a link between a customer who intends to pay with cryptocurrency and a merchant who intends to receive his payments in the local fiat of the country. So we believe that by implementing this system, we're able to increase access to online services, to financial services for a lot of African users who are already who have already adopted the use of the blockchain technologies and cryptocurrency in particular. Good. So, okay, talking a bit about the specifics, blockchain assets that we're planned to use. So, our plan is to enable payment with tokens that are on Harmony, Ethereum, Binance, and Nodes chains, right? And also, after doing that, we intend to make marketplace assets and transactions that are available off-chain using IPFS. Okay, I mentioned marketplace assets because as a way to launch our products into the market, what we intend to do is to also have our own marketplace where we have a number of products available on offer, such that people are aware that you can actually pay with cryptocurrencies on this platform, and then we use that as a launch pad to also get more other merchants aware of what we offer, and then also make our payment services available to them. So these are marketplace, the digital assets that we're going to make available there. We're going to store them via IPFS. And then one other reason why we think is very important and where it's important that we use the Harmony network is that we want to take advantage of the low transaction fees. And this is a very critical requirement for payment systems because you want to minimize your charges and costs as much as possible. So basically, this brings me to the end of a brief description of what we are trying to do at CryptoBank Africa. In making payment services available to users all over Africa. Thank you very much for your time. Thanks for listening to me.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Amadi.
Yeah, so from the last time, like since CryptoBank mentioned, like last time CryptoBank joined the DoraHacks project demo session, what is the biggest progress that you guys have made in the past few weeks?
Okay. Okay, you can go on.
No, Ferdinand, go ahead. It's fine.
All right, very good. During the few weeks, we have been able to complete the prototype of our system, and very soon we are going to launch the first phase of our system of the payment system. And just like we have already released our new roadmap, which describes everything, in particular how we are going to follow up with the system and make sure that it's ready even before then, so that we can commence with both the testing and make sure that everything is working out perfectly fine. Of course, number one thing that we don't want to joke with is security, because this is just like a finance, something that you just have to be very, very careful about. When we talk about money, it's something that, of course, blockchain is well secured, but we have had a lot of news back then about scams and how they, target all these blockchain stuff. So there's a lot of methods and strategies that we have already implemented, and these are most of the things that delayed us. By now, we should have launched our first phase, but because of we want to make sure that we take our time and get the best. Of course, it's better we get the best for our communities, and not trying to be fast and make mistakes. No, we don't want to make mistakes. At least we want to try our best and make sure that we secure the system very well. So so far so good. We also launched our new website and some other things, of course, very good. And I believe that before December, the system should be in place should be in place in the market. Thank you.
Got it. Yeah. So I believe like CryptoBank team is trying to tackle the problems that they see from their African perspective, solving like current financial and problems that traditional finance cannot potentially fix. So what is what are the next steps that in the short term, in the long term, that you see that you plan to work on?
Ferdinand, you are muted.
You're muted. Yeah.
Okay. So sorry about that. One thing I don't want to joke with is marketing. Okay. Of course, you might have a good project, you might have a good product, but when you don't have a good marketing, you might end up making use of your product by yourself. So I'm taking marketing as something that is very important. So the next thing we are looking at is to create a unique marketing team in 4 countries in Africa. We want to start with 4 major countries. I think these are 4 major countries in Africa. When I talk about major countries in Africa, I talk about Nigeria, I talk about South Africa, I talk about Tanzania, and I talk about Ghana. You know, why I mentioned Tanzania is because from the recent news, their president are trying to implement cryptocurrency. So I think this is a very good step, you know, to catch up with them. And when you look at these 4 countries, they have a good connection when it comes to business and, of course, transactions. So we are looking at taking over Africa at large, because CryptoBank Africa, I think we are the first project to introduce this kind of idea. Okay, and this is something people might like to use. Let me put it that way. But if you ask me, of course, I would say this is something people would like to use, of course. And we are trying everything possible best to make sure that also the UI, the interface is also user friendly, so that everything will work out perfectly fine. So what I'm looking at is creating a unique marketing strategy that will carry out this product and shift it to the end users and make sure they enjoy it. So we want to create a system that users will always feel like making use of it, and also trying to adopt more crypto users in the space. Cryptocurrency is just the next level of technology. So whether you like it or not, you just have to take it there, of course. So we are trying to introduce this to people and let them know what it's all about. I think that's it. That's it. Thank you very much.
I got it. Awesome. So yeah. So how do you vision like to deploy your project on Harmony? So I can see that Harmony definitely have a lot of benefits. As in they are pretty much frictionless compared with Ethereum. They have their very strong competitive advantage in low transaction costs and all that. So in the future, like how do you see CryptoBank's functionalities? How much will you devote to the Harmony ecosystem compare with other public ecosystems like BSC? So how do you vision? Will you deploy a lot of the features on Harmony as well, and promote that, or like how do you balance between different blockchains that is available out there?
Okay, yeah, thank you very much for that question. And let me, like I mentioned earlier, one of the very key requirements for a payment system is that you need to be able to keep the transaction fees as low as possible. And so for us, as long as we continue to see that that advantage is available for us on the Harmony network, it is we will definitely have that incentive to prioritize acceptance of tokens that are based on the Harmony network for payments. So that is a likely thing that would happen, but of course it depends on the opportunities that we continue to see as we roll out in the market and we begin to take stock of the experiences that we have on the market. But from what I can see at the moment, the low transaction advantage, it's going to actually make us to prefer Harmony as a platform for pushing our products.
Awesome. So yeah, my last question is that, will there be a token for CryptoBank? And what do you see like the tokenomics will be for your project?
Okay, I think I got this question. All right. So CryptoBank, yeah, of course, we have a native token on CBT. Our total supply is 700 million tokens. And of course, right now, we have not done anything like token sale or stuff like that, no. Our network, we're on the Harmony network and we're on the NOS, NLU, NUL20, and also we're on the Binance Smart Chain. So people can also make use of these networks, make payments. And not only that, you can also make payment with Harmony native token. It's part of our payment option. So users from Harmony, people that have Harmony coins, tokens, can also make use of it as a payment option in our system. So looking at our tokenomics, we like I said, we have 700 million token, and we have 30% of this token as our reward system. And currently we are in SEO on the node. So staking 15% of the total supply as staking, and then we only have 10% as the team allocated tokens. And of course that's it for now. Yeah, that's it. So but the real things, like I think for now there is not much token in circulation for now, although we just launched our airdrop campaign as of yesterday to reward our community who have been there for us, of course, trying to generate more user-friendly audio, trying to gather more momentum in the marketplace, stuff like that, and also reward most of our community members who just joined us from Harmony. Of course, I think it's something worth doing, stuff like that. So that is it for now. That is it. Thank you very much.
Got it. Yeah, thanks for sharing the updates with us. Yeah, so yeah, like very happy to see the progresses CryptoBank team has made in the past few weeks. They are taking the advantage of different public blockchain layer ones to enable frictionless transaction and payment, providing different DeFi and CeFi solutions to the African community, which I think is actually very valuable for a lot of the not so developed areas where crypto can provide hope and convenience for day-to-day transactions and also financing for different families and different communities. So what I think what CryptoBank doing is very valuable for not only the local community, but also I believe to the general global audience. So yeah, I want to thank you for joining us today's project demo session. And if you have more updates to share with Dorha's community, we're always open and happy to host you guys again in the future.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know, I always like to tell my community members that I think this is just an opportunity to earn more CBT token for yourself. Okay, so if you can join our airdrop campaign, it's very beneficial for lucky winners. Of course, we are only selecting 2,000 lucky winners to earn 100 CBT token each. So I advise users out there, crypto users, and also new users to join our airdrop campaign, which will be ending on the 28th of this month. Distribution will start with comments immediately after 48 hours. Okay, so we just want to make sure we follow all due process, and I believe that's the only way we can achieve our dream. Of course, CryptoBank, we are here to stay, and we want to make sure that we take over Africa. Of course, not just like saying it. Yeah, I believe in action, and all strategy, all map have been judged, and we're following everything. We have a lot of support from our community members, and I'm very happy to see that. Also, the response we have been receiving from different countries about our project, you know, it's something that looks well amazing, and you know, I'm very happy. So that's it. Thank you very much. Maybe some other time. Good.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah. So yeah, guys, very happy to host two amazing African-based projects today for the Harmony Grant Hackathon. And if you do like what they shared today, make sure you go to hackerlink.io and go to the Harmony Grant to support those two projects with one token using quadratic funding scheme provided by HackerLink. So yeah, this grant, this hackathon will last for, I think, another 2 weeks. So if you're building an amazing project and is EVM compatible and you want to take advantage of the Harmony's layer 1, which is super fast, is high performance public blockchain, and is EVM compatible, you still have the chance to participate in this hackathon and win some of the grand prize pool for your project. And if you're a community member and you really love the projects that our amazing hackers are building right now, make sure you go to hackerlink.io to support them. You can directly donate and vote for different amazing projects. So yeah, I think Harmony is doing really well right now. They have recently released a lot of the ecosystem incentive programs. They are putting another, I think, $300 million to support different DAO projects. So stay tuned for Harmony's most recent updates. You can follow their Twitter, also join their developer Discord channels. And DoraHacks right now is also hosting various grants. We're hosting a Platon grant, Harmony grant, and also Solana Ignition Hackathon just recently kicked off. And also we're welcoming Algorand and Silo and Definity shortly after this month. So stay tuned for our most recent updates. You can also follow our Twitter accounts, our YouTube channel, and our Bilibili channel if you're in Chinese speaking communities. So yeah, don't forget to also follow CryptoBank's social media channels. I want to thank the two projects who joined us at the project demo session today, and hope you all success in the future development and also project operation. And let us know if you need any help from the DoorHacks community. We're always very happy to support you guys.
Cool. Thanks, Steve.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Have a great one, team.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. It's great hosting you guys.